London's buskers say they are being forced away from some of the most lucrative sites in the capital because Transport for London are worried about losing advertising revenue. Some of the oldest and most popular spots on the Tube network now have electronic adverts as their backdrop, and TFL bosses don't want them blocked by musicians. As Rags Martel found out, that has enraged the busking community.
A soothing sound on the underground. But the music could soon stop. The problem is this digital advertising board. Transport for London say buskers get in its way. What would it mean if you lost out to advertising?
I think it would just be a really sad day for live music. I mean, so many live music places in London are closing down, and so to really have an attack like this on busking is like kind of the final straw for live music. You're going to lose musicians in the capital completely.
This is an official busking pitch at Leicester Square. Despite being here for a decade, musicians have been told they'll have to move so commuters can see the ads.
Ultimately, we're pleading for the advertisers themselves to recognise that buskers draw attention to their advertisements here. I was here on Sunday and 76 people stopped in an hour and a half to film me. Most of that went on social media, on Instagram stories, on Snapchat, Facebook stories. They're getting huge exposure from us being here.
Michael Ball has been doing this for 30 years. How important is this space?
Incredibly important. If you took this away, you might as well take one of my arms off.
And how depressing is it that you're fighting against an advertising board?
I think it's incredibly depressing. There were no adverts here until we made this pitch.
Transport for London apparently really need the money because they've overspent on Crossrail.
We've been officially told by TFL that this is because of the £1 billion hole that TFL has in its budget. Sadiq, talk to your financial advisor. I don't think pushing buskers around and getting a bit more advertising will help with this £1 billion hole.
The buskers have even started a petition to stop what they call a takeover from advertising. Transport for London say they're committed to supporting buskers, but because of their digital screens, they told us, we're currently unable to find an alternative location for this particular pitch, but continue to investigate whether a safe location can be identified. But in 2 weeks, the sound here will suddenly become a little more mundane. Rags Martel, ITV News, Leicester Square.